So today we're talking about the conditional tense, and it's very similar to the future tense that we've done before. The conditional tense is used to express probability, possibility, wonder, or conjecture. And we usually, when we're saying it, it's like something would have happened or could have happened, must have happened, probably happened, things of that nature. That's the conditional tense, because there's the condition of it's possibly happening, for lack of a better explanation. So when we do this in English, we're saying somebody would eat a Snickers bar. Somebody could eat a Snickers bar. So we have the could or the would or should, es posible, which would be subjunctive, but yet, and the verb. But in Spanish, we do it just like we do the future tense. We just attach the ending to the infinitive form of the verb, unless it's irregular. And guess what? The irregulars are exactly the same as they are for future tense. So once you know them, you know them. And there's only one set of endings, just like future tense. But the conditional tense endings are very similar to the ER and IR endings for the imperfect tense. So be careful. Make sure that you're attaching it to the infinitive form, not the stem. Okay? And there are some irregulars. But here are your conditional tense endings. Look familiar? Yeah. It's just like the imperfect tense. The only difference is the imperfect tense, you're attaching it to the stem, and for the conditional, you're attaching it to the infinitive. So if we were going to do like comer, comería, comerías, comería, comeríamos, don't worry about vosotros, and comerían. Just like we did future tense. And here's an example. Yo miraría, tú mirarías, él miraría. Now for this one, the miraría, notice, you see that they're exactly the same, right? Just like in the imperfect tense. So you have to make sure and put the subject with those. You do have to say, yo miraría el tele mañana. Él miraría la chica en el pasillo. Miraríamos and mirarían. And there's beber. Same thing. Like, and just like future tense, it doesn't matter if it's an AR verb, ER verb, or IR verb. They all have the same ending. Yes? Yes. Yes? Okay. And there's an IR verb to show. And that's it. It's easy. Easy peasy. Okay, and just like we've done with everything else, it'll be, if I want you to use the conditional tense, I'll chunk it into the conditional tense. It'll be a section labeled conditional tense. Questions? Is there anything on the notes we need to fill in? Hannah? Did we cover everything? Yeah? Okay. Good.